So I tried to find some really hard mod for Bioshock 2. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything, and because giving enemies more health or damage is lame, I decided to do my own challenge. I attempted Bioshock 2 on the hardest difficulty, Deathless. It looked from the start that I'm gonna struggle a lot, but it was actually really easy. And because I love myself, I decided to go further, and that is to beat the game on the hardest difficulty without taking any damage. Oh, you are just joking! This one, fellas, was a struggle. I was replaying sections dozens of times, and I was getting slapped from the game like I was a little kid. And you know what? I loved it. So join my way and hear the story how I attempted to beat Bioshock 2 without taking any damage. We are playing as a Big Daddy himself on a hunt to save our own daughter Eleanor from her own mother Sophia Lamb that actually convinced us to kill ourselves 10 years ago. Average marriage in these days. I woke up after very long sleep and get on the task. I need to get my first plasmid electrobot, but before that I encountered my first ever enemy, basic thuggish splicer. These enemies do literally nothing, and if you know how to sidestep, you are good. I, of course, couldn't do it, even though there is only one with stuck gun and had to restart couple times. I got only a drill, but the drill has a special ability, and that is if you just hold the button, you can literally drill through enemies. I got my first plasmid electrobot, which is very helpful in the early section of this run, and we can finally continue. I started looting money, which is truly important, but something unexpected happened. I smoked a cigar, which gives you EVE, but you lose health. Wait, I took cigarettes. And I took damage. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Let's get back to the menu. And because I'm dumb addicted idiot, I smoked cigars again. Electroball with drill actually stun and one-shot these basic enemies, which is very good, and I slowly proceed to the first tough task in the first level, and that is a fight with Big Sister. In this fight you cannot die, and if you take a lot of damage, she just opens the way and you can freely go. But remember guys, we are not allowed to take any damage at all, and getting through this section was pain in the ass. The Big Sister is gonna eventually run away after some time of trying. My work is to just run and stay alive. This is much more easy to say than to do. The sister can shoot flames and pretty quick, jump on wall with a dash, or just rush your face like you are her own brother. Okay, attack me. Not like that. She never did this. Oh, she's up there, it's so bad. Where is she? What a teleport. Oh wait, oh, I didn't take damage. Come on. Holy man. No! I was so close. And after almost 30 tries, I eventually got it. Nice! Holy, I did it. Yes. Let's go. As a heartbroken father, I float to the next level, Atlantic Express. This level taught me how to hack, and hacking is something I have to be careful, cause one mistake costs a little bit of health. I snapped 2 melee splicers with Rivet, which is weapon that I got in the first level. This weapon is really good, since it's doing big damage and can't one-shot early enemies to the head. Now I'm at a section where it's impossible to not take any damage. I am forced to almost die here, which makes this run truly impossible. But let's just forget about it section and move on, since I'm having a blast. Then I hacked this alarm to get rid of 2 splicers without doing anything and stood before a tough section. At least my daughter loved me and sent me another plasmid telekinesis, which will help a lot. In this section we gotta get to the elevator at the end and fight around 10 splicers, but these ones already has guns and grenades, which sometimes wasn't really fun. And did I tell you, I have a friendly bot in this one? He was really helpful sometimes. Look at him working. But you know, sometimes he just doesn't care. When I get through the first section, I was heading to the top of the elevator. Here you trigger enemies which just hunt you down, and they hunt me that deep that I accidentally sit on this barrel on fire. Wait, what? After some tries, I finally killed all enemies at the top and headed to the elevator. I'm at a part where I have to defend this woman against waves of splicers, and because I had trap ammo, I was able to easily defend myself without taking any damage. Well, barely. Now I'm heading into the Fontaine Futuristics to save my daughter, but our way is blocked by ice. In this level Ride Amusements, I need to find another plasmid Incinerate to move on. Now I gotta find a ticket, which is down here, and fight my way up to the Big Daddy. You heard it, in this level I'm forced to get down Big Boy himself, cause we need Adam from the little sister for the freaking Incinerate. Great, but I even struggled to get him in the first place, cause splicers with guns are just built different. Electrobot is just too slow, it's kill or be damaged. I'm finally at the Big D himself, hacked a bot that's just lying at the ground and did my first try, which ends up with a crash. Bioshock 2 is just too broken and it loves to do it pretty often. My real first try wasn't bad at all and I took like 80% of his health down. On the second try I found a way how to have my moves and just kill him. Barely. Now the harder part, and that is to defend the girl until she's gonna suck the Adam twice. I bought more traps cause they are really helpful and I heard somebody above me and so I wanted this place to be clean. I went to kill him. But I didn't switch my ammo and that led to this. Back to the killing the daddy again. I took damage 2 times and on the third try I finally killed him. I'm happily going to the next part and because I'm dumb idiot I smoked another cigar. No! So I'm getting better and better, even though killing the daddy being very close thing, I was getting used to it, but let's move on and prepare for the wave of enemies. I wasn't really able to get it on first try, but when I changed my position, it was kinda easy cake. Now we gotta go to the next gathering, which is going this way, but on the way we got many enemies. I fought my way going really slowly and I'm at another body. I really needed to buy ammo and because I didn't want to spend more than I have to, I tried to hack it. No! I'm so bad! So now I went again this whole way and get to the first attempt and to my surprise I was doing really good. On the next attempt I get it and literally walk my way slowly to save the little sister. If you kill the girl, you get more Adam. More Adam equals more plasmids and much more useful things. When you save the girl, you get less Adam. But overall saving girls is better, because not even you get good ending, after you save 3 girls you get extra Adam from them, so in the end you're not getting really less Adam. The point is, I cannot wait until I'm gonna get 3 sisters. Actually, I'm avoiding the big daddies as much as I can. That's why harvesting is much more better option for me. Even though I had some issues going for the plasmid, I finally get there. But before I found really useful tonic and that's called Booze Hound. Tonics are like useful perks that helping me with a lot of things. We can see a lot of alcohol laying on the ground around the city. If you drink some, you get health, but you lose Eve. This tonic actually changing that and instead of losing Eve, you get more. This is really helpful because Eve is something I will use a lot. Did you see where the arrow was? Like there is no way it was off and I took damage. I got scammed. So I get my incinerate and now we heading back to the train. On the way back we got a really tough fight. Before the fight I took this barrel because it does really big damage and try to just kill her with everything I have. It turns out she really hates heavy ammo. From the river to the head. Not even money could help me to get down the stepsister. And after 20 tries I was able to get her down.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down.
Hell effing yes! Now before leaving, just quick fight with few enemies and I'm ready to go. Exactly 100 resets and poppers drop ahead of us. This level is actually pretty straightforward. Get to the hotel, get the key and continue our ride to the Fontaine Futuristics. But the way to the hotel is blocked. To get through I need to learn a new skill and that is Drill Dash. In order to learn it, I need a research camera and use it on the new big enemy, Brute Splicer. I finally found Gatherer's Garden, where I bought the best plasmid for this run, Decoy. This plasmid is making enemies fight a ghost, which is for no damage run pretty good. The research camera is behind this door with a code. I knew that somewhere on the run I need code 1919, but I didn't try it here because I didn't want to get damage from hacks again. The code is back up here where you can get the shotgun. I took the code but not the gun. If you get a gun, the enemies will start to drop at you from the ceiling. And I don't want it. Then I come back, put the code there, kill the enemy, just to again get hit by hacking. Hacks are cruel. I kill the brute again, remember the code and jump for the camera. We need to go deeper to find the brute, but just before the fight with the brute, we see Splicers fighting with the Big Daddy, and he doesn't like it at all. He's going after me. Wait, why? I saw it as opportunity to get more valuable items, so I fight the daddy with the Splicers. After a few attempts, I was able to actually finally kill him. was that? Was there something on the ground? I feel so scammed again. And as we can see, there was. Before he died, he dropped a mine under his body. How could I even see anything like that? After many attempts, I decided to skip the Adam and just run to the brute immediately. And the game is gonna crash. I killed the brute but didn't get the drill dash. You get it if you attack the enemy more, so sadly I needed to find another one. Well, I got hit from behind, so it doesn't matter. The try after I get the drill dash and was able to move to the hotel. Before I left, I took from Eleanor another gift, and that is hypnotize. This plasmid is making enemies fight each other. In some situations, it's very useful. I destroy my way and get into the hotel. Along the way I was fighting basic enemies and I was doing pretty well. The tough part was this one, where you fight brute in this tight place. Thankfully I knew about it and prepared for it. I get into this woman that is having the key, took the key and killed her. Haha, no. Did I get you? Just don't kill her. If you let her alive, she will give you 2 bots as a gift and later some useful ammo. We heading to our girl, she is desperate and needs us. Sadly, we got torpedo to the nose and we at the bottom of the ocean. And if we wanna proceed to the Dinosaur's Park, we need to kill another guy and drain the water here. So I'm into Siren Alley and bought a plasmid slot with Winter Blast. Winter Blast is one of the best plasmids I can get here. It's one of the most broken plasmids in the game. I get into this room and try the code 1919 and guess what? It worked. The game starts spawning spider splicers, and because they gave me my mini turrets, I used them. This is another part that just tested my patience. Let's get it. And as you can see, this is a phase full of relief and phase that doesn't know what actually happened. Thanks to that I put the code 1919 just from my memory. I literally skipped a whole section of this level and one boss fight. I didn't know it, but what I knew is that I skipped a crossbow which I really wanted. So I went to the place where the crossbow is, but I did more. At the entrance we see a brute and Big Daddy, and because I got hypnotized, I used it so they can kill each other. And it worked. Thanks to that, I harvested another sister and get a lot of Adam. I took the crossbow, upgraded Winter Blast because it's insanely good, and bought one of the best tonics I could get, and that is Headhunter. This tonic just massively increased the damage to the head. Like, massively. I get through and we are at the final boss fight, and it was just so broken. Just look at by yourself. Come on. What the hell? What's that? So we got only 2 spiders here, 1 big brute, and they fall like a leaf with my frozen hand. The last boss was being kinda more stressful, not because of him, but because he has a bot. So I took it with auto hack and destroyed his ass. Now I'm at the end of this level, which thanks to the skip part was kinda quick. I turned the water and ran out, but of course I encountered some sleeping spider. Let's get to the boss again. So now I finally get it, and we're running to the Dinosaur's Park. The next day I got new cut, cause apparently it's giving you much more patience, and I'm gonna definitely need it. We are at new level, and at first we got introduced to the Houdini splicers, and because you can see projectiles, it's easy to deal with them. If I'm gonna actually stop forgetting that when you are zoomed in you cannot use plasmid, and I did it more than once. The quest is to get to this retard Stanley. He is locked in this room in the station. Getting to this place, I need to get through a few enemies, but it wasn't something I can handle. You know, but this guy Stanley wants something insane. He actually doesn't know I'm doing no damage run. He wants us to get rid of little sisters. There is 3 of them. Yes man, I need to kill without taking damage 3 freaking Dennis in a row. That would actually be something I can somehow pull off, because these daddies are the soy ones, the melee ones. What is the real problem is that if you get rid of 3 sisters in the game will spawn at you big sister. And that is something I'm gonna have problem with. At this point I got 2 sisters down. That means if I get another one, sister is gonna spawn. So I decided to go to the top, kill the daddy, and then try to kill the big sister. If I could do this, it's gonna be then kinda smooth ride. Well, kinda, because I need to go through the whole level without taking any damage and kill another 2 daddies. Yeah, kinda smooth ride. This really didn't work at all. The sister is just too tough, and no matter what I did, I was just getting shit on. Look at my damage to her, just look how slowly it's going down. At the top of that, she is somehow spawning splicers right behind me. I don't know how it's happening, but this is just great. But I had an idea. There is a room full of bots, alarms, and just things that could help me to kill her. I tried to summon her there, but it was the same story. It didn't really work. Well, but I'm not giving up that easily. I had another idea how to get this level done. The big sister is spawning right when I deal with the little sister. So I decided to kill first every big daddy. I start with the one at the bottom, took the sister and have it on my shoulder. Then killed both daddies, harvest quickly 2 little sisters back to back, and then quickly run to the third one. Meanwhile, the sister is gonna spawn, and the idea is to just outrun her through a lot of enemies to the exit. All of this without taking any damage, so I just tried it. What is the problem here is that the game is waiting for the cutscenes after every sister. The first 2 are having no impact, but you can just quickly take the third one. I just needed to wait until they gonna stop with the dialogues, and meanwhile they still talking, the big sister always appear. And that's the time when the plasmid decoy is gonna play a big role. This is very ambitious, and my run lost so many times here. I took damage many times, and there was 2 tries that I actually get literally to the train. Go. Go. No! As you can see, I was fully drawn from these cutscenes, so I decided to go again and get everything slowly. And something unexpected happened. When I was running from the big sister, literally no enemy was on my way to the train. I'm not sure why, but yeah, that is what happened. And thanks to that, I did this section and we can move finally to the Fontaine Futuristics level that I really hate the most. Yes! Just because there is a lot of yapping around. I get into the main hallway where we just need to get rid of all enemies. It took me some tries just because they spawned really badly. Now we gotta fight another big dude. Alpha series. This is just light version of a big daddy. And I mean, a really light version. 2. Why you don't speak? Oh, he was speaking, but it was... guess we didn't hear it. I can't hear that. What's wrong with my game? He should have sing right now. My game is actually broken. But thanks God, his yapping was just so annoying. Now I need to prepare for another big task. I need to destroy 4 things scattered around this place. All of them are heavily guarded. I get some tonics for saving my Eve and making hacks easier. But what's more important, I upgraded decoy to level 2. Now it's pretty much OP, because all enemies attacking the ghost also take damage. This is another part where I almost lost my sanity. Every time I took the first one, I ran because of security bots. After many tries I found out I can just use shutdown. Literally here where I take the one thing. I don't know actually what is that. And I can continue. Okay. Just don't hit yourself, bro. Like, don't be stupid. Come on, please. Woo! Woohoo! Let's get it! Come on. Come! Wait! I took damage! Why was I so hyped for? I thought I'd get it. I took damage somehow. When I was preparing for the enemies, I accidentally went into my trap. I'm just so good. Let's go. Where is he? Did he just die in like 3 mines like that? What? Well, eventually I get through this place, slowly, and get into the box where I get to the switch that allow me to continue. And of course I get shit on even before the end. So many enemies just rushing me like I was nothing. And you know what I did? I just literally ran. I don't give a damn thing and I used the decoy to just get the hell out of here. Now we are at the second part of this level. We need to find 4 roses, but before that, kill 2 alphas. I just set up a trap, they jumped on it, and that was easy task. But getting these roses was just something different. There is 2 ways, left and right, where I need to go. Even though I tried both ways, the left one felt better to do first. There is few enemies before and after there is one big chill room. In this room, when you take the rose, it's scary. Just because the game throws you one big alpha and 2 splicers. After few attempts, I knew how it works and I knew how to do this room without any damage. Then I proceed to the other way. This one my body is starting to be something different. First, I needed to take down these splicers. I did it by hacking this RPG turret that just did the work easily. But after, I got another fight between Daddy and splicers. I tried many tactics. If you just wait, the daddy will literally goes at you. I don't know how, but he just doesn't care, I guess. Well, so I decided to just try to kill him and get more at him. But shortly after, I get hit by this Houdini. Because he was in the animation, I couldn't froze him. What? Good job, game. After some tries, I killed him again. But I decided to harvest the girl on the place. You know, more at him. Much more faster way to finish this damn challenge. This is the face that you make when you realize you just fucked up. And so I did. I don't think I'm gonna get more at him, man. I finally get through the daddy and took the last rose down here. Behind the door is supposed to be Alpha, but for some reason he was fighting with the big daddy. I'm not gonna die because of that. No. Never, bro. Run. I had fucking piercing ammos. On the next try I finally did it and I knew that at the last hallway you have sleeping Alpha in the water, laying there like a homeless guy. But he got shredded to the pieces. I finally did this section. What is ahead of me? The last fight with full of alphas and splicers. I'm gonna skip this section for you, because it was just nothing special. I was just running the decoy and kill all in this place. I am at very quick level the Persephone, and I'm staying before the bedroom where is my daughter Eleanor. This level is quick because there is only one big fight, and if I say big, it's truly big. I just right now realized we're gonna fight 2 big sisters at once. It's here, man. No. Oh, this is not good. Yeah. 2 big sisters at once on this place. That didn't look well when I was not able to kill not even one. But I'm a mastermind. I came with something special. And that's this special gift for our stepsisters. And you know what? It worked. They got destroyed like they used to. Fuck, I was so happy that I managed to do it. Well, that was just blast. So I accidentally clicked that button. What? Where am I? I have quick load on this fucking button, so I quick loaded some weird save. Like, it's okay. Like, look at this, dude. Like, come on, this was just so good. Wait. It was pretty lucky. Guys, I'm so sad. Okay, do I really have to do it again? I don't want to like cheese it, bro. I don't want to cheese it. But is that a cheese that I accidentally quick load? Is that a cheese? I'm actually playing so fair the whole game. I even restarted because of cigarettes 3 times or 4 times maybe. I'm gonna do it again. I feel like I'm cheating. It's my bad that I just literally clicked quick load, right? Yeah, have to take responsibility for it. I fucked up. So let's do it again. Alright, I'm playing as little sister. There is nowhere to take damage, so skip this part. Now I'm back and have another plasmid that will summon my daughter to to a fight. We are finally at the last level, which had few not fun parts. The first task is to get another key from my friend Sinclair. He is with me the whole game, but he is kinda possessed. On the way getting to him is really full of splicers. The decoy or the frozen hand is just must have plus me, and I just fought my way to the Sinclair. I summoned Eleanor there and she just dealt with him very easily. Now I'm in a very tough spot where I'm just getting smoked like the cigars on the way. And because they call me Brave Gladiator, I just run. And I run quickly. Yeah, at some point it didn't really work, but I managed with the decoy just run back to the big door. Whew. First part is behind me. Now we need power of little sisters that laying on the beds to boil the water and just run out of this place. There are two different places where are the girls. I just need to defend myself from the waves, and of course I was kinda sweating. Oh, you are just joking! And because Eleanor saw me to harvest every little sister, she did it too. Bad ending incoming. Now we stand before the hardest fight in this game, because I died here actually the most throughout the whole run. This place is just wild. Every enemy that you can imagine is just spawning here, and I have to defend the Eleanor from them. After 2 minutes she can join me, which is really helpful, but these 2 minutes is just me and them. Even with the little turrets and the decoy, I was just so desperate to see the bad ending. No. What the fuck you doing here? Why did you just like cross me? My help me. Where did you come from? Like, come on. Like, did you come from this hole or this hole? Or like drop through this, I don't know what. No! Why am I doing that? Oh no! Why me? You asshole! No! Ah! No! Why did you spawn behind my ass? Come on! Like, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, no, I just cannot play. No, man. Like, you can't see the decoy? Or what is your problem? No! Did you attack me, Eleanor? Let's go. Yes! Woohoo! I am free! Hell yes! Let's get it, guys! I may have a bad ending, but I have beaten Bioshock 2 on the hardest difficulty without taking any damage.